Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Greyville. We're on the turf track Sunday, the 12th of March, and we have an 8-race program, 23 penchrometer, and 6-meter false rail, which definitely going to affect those horses that are drawn badly. And there are a couple of badly drawn horses I thought had big chances here, so a lot of luck going to be involved. Let's start with race 1. It's a juvenile plate, 1,000 meters. And the interesting horses here are number 2, Question of Faith. Paul Lafferty's runner with Keegan DeMello aboard it. He says doing well at home, and he obviously likes this Son of Erupt. So it's 7-2 in the betting. The horse that all the money's come for is Warrior of Royalty, and he was back first time out, and he should be able to put this lot away. Railroad is obviously a danger, and Ubisika also comes into the race for some chance. Race 2, Maiden Plate, they go 1,400. Strong Fancy 1, Majestic Rain. Third run after gelding, 2 very good runs, head of the speed rating, lots to like about it. But all the money's been for number 3, Golden Peace. That ran a very nice race first time. I was 50-1. And ran on well. So look for Golden Peace to be a big danger. But I thought Mr. Lincoln was a danger. Now, if you look at the last run, Mr. Lincoln and Majestic Rain behind Gold Index. Majestic Rain was 33-10. Mr. Lincoln was 33-1. And Mr. Lincoln made up 3 lengths in the last 400 meters on Majestic Rain. Now, that to me is quite significant. And as a result, Mr. Lincoln at 10-1, excuse me, looks like he's got to go into everything. Race 3, Maiden Plate, they go 1,800 meters, and I'm going strongly with a 5-1 chance, Johnny's Hope. I think that this horse will run well here. Last time he came from a long way behind, Rachel rode him, but remember the stable companion won the race and was backed, and he was 14-1. He walked in the betting. I said he was a horse to put into all your play, and I think this is a perfect race for him. So what's he got to beat? 3, Gimme Gorgeous. 4, Don't Stop Me Now, who's run 2 fair races on the before his last run on the Poly. Duke of Africa stable's completely out of form. And Tommy the Kid and Terra Sante both got minor place chances. LA Dreamer run very well for Timothy Pretorius his last 3 runs, but that draw 11's going to be a big problem with Glengoa. He's got to get over from there. And he only claims a 1.5 now. Race 4, merit rated handicap fillies and mares. They go 1,400 meters. Well, the horse that deserves a change of luck is Lucky Miss. Not very lucky. Sean Veal gets a ride on it, and that should help. Well drawn at 3, lots to like about Lucky Miss. I think she'll go very well here. Desert Rose is your favorite, 3 very good runs in the Cape. Come back from the Cape, and if she's improved from a Cape trip, she'll go extremely well. Then have a look at Umwilzana, and this has got to have a chance. Kamango's ridden it twice for 1 win and 1 place, so he knows this mare very well, this filly, number 9, and I think she'll go well. Makara's got some form. Woodland Retreat just shows you run these fillies in these big races and you get merit ratings of 101. She's a one-time winner, and she's got to give weight as a 3-year-old to all these horses. She's going to find it very, very difficult. Race 5, Pinnacle, 1,200. Well, here's one that I really like, a horse that's drawn in the bush, Pearl of Asia. He's perfectly suited course and distance. If he gets lucky from that draw, he's great value at 5-1. So what else is there? The 2 Johan Janssen van Vuren runners, will notice later on he's got 1 scratch, no transport, but he's bringing these 2 down, so he's obviously got a 2 birds float. And Damelo and Matsuyama get the leg up on both of them. The stable elect might be smorgasbord, but his last 4 runs are awful. Valdorsa, 3rd run, course and distance, 2-1. A lot to like about him, and he does look like the better of 2, although Damelo ends up riding smorgasbord. Quite interesting. Right, so let's move on to race 6, and this is the fillies and mares, 1,000 meter. Nara, Kalula, I think these are the 2 to fight it out. Nara really needed her last start. I think she's a big improver. Left Stables in fine form. She gets a 1.5 claim that's going to help her. But then Kalula also gets a 1.5 claim with Rachel and should go well. At the weight, Sweet Symphony should be able to beat Kalula through the Ethiopian Queen run, if you go back and have a look at that. And Armandi has got good form, second run after a rest, and Adiana shows good pace, so she's got to have a chance too. Even Sabatini, who improved last time, we thought he's going to start improving. She'd started improving this filly, and hopefully she'll go and run a good race too. Race 7, merit rate is 74,000 meters. Trafalgar Square gets Kamala, course and distance 3:11. He'll go very well, but the horse they've all got to beat is number 2, Slimyani. Got excellent form. I think he's got ability and should go well here. He does look like a stable elect because the big danger to him looked like Phillispiel, but that's drawn 10 and gets a 2.5 claimer on it. I'd expect it will come from too far behind. Purple Operator, give me a rainbow, small place chances. Race 8. Merit rated fillies and mares go 1,800 meters. And I like Mel's Princess Rachel Venica. I think this will go extremely well. Good runs, gone well in the headgear. That's really helped this 4-year-old daughter of the United States. So 2 Mel's Princess for me, strong first choice. Blazing Kiss, 2 good post-maiden runs. Expect her to go well, and she is your favourite. Chelsea Flowers, a stable companion to Mel's Princess. I think Mel's Princess looks like the better of the two, and that's where I'm going. And Bell's Starbuster with the Mellow might improve. So all in all, quite an interesting race day, and certainly a couple of horses that we look like we can get involved in. And all the exotics look like they're well worth having a little go at. So from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, have a great day's racing at Greyville.